Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being with me today as we bring you up to speed with our latest operation, Cyber Guardian. Do you know the most important thing we have in our life are our children and our grandchildren? There's no one that should have a better life or a more protected life or a safer life than young children.
Well, howdy, y'all. Unky T here. Now, I just want to tell y'all that I am stunned and I am humbled by all y'all who commented on how much these mean to you in the comments and the emails. And I tell you what, man, that moved me a lot. I appreciate that. This is something that you appreciate. And so the hell with the money or whatever. I'm just going to keep doing these for y'all. I do appreciate y'all's positive feedback and how much these all mean to y'all. So thank you all very much. The getting monetized thing seems to be hit and miss here, so yeah, I'll take my chances for y'all. Please accept my apologies for bailing on you. I'll try and not let them discourage me any further. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do, and they're going to do what they're going to do. Anyways, here y'all go.
But if it weren't for the great detectives that work for me and other law enforcement agencies throughout this country, there would be many, many, many more victims of sexual battery by these incredible deviants. And I want to start with one of those that I think are the most appalling to me. This is Polio Rodriguez. He thought he was traveling to meet a 14-year-old child in order to engage her in sexual conduct. He said, you know, that it was very special for him to spend time with a young lady. One of his usernames was Daddies Do It Better, and he was HIV positive. Did you hear me? He was HIV positive. He thought he was coming to a house to engage a child in sexual conduct while HIV positive. And the only reason we learned about this was through our investigation. If that doesn't shock the conscience of the community, then nothing will. And if we didn't arrest anyone else during this entire operation other than Polio, it would have been worth all of our time and effort. But he wasn't the only one. There are a lot of others. How about the fella that was here on business from Houston, Texas? Govind Gambiar. He's 30. He's a member of the Texas National Guard. He's a former U.S. Army member. Was an E4. He spent 6 years in the U.S. Army. Get this. He's an intelligence specialist with a top secret clearance with the Department of Defense. A top secret clearance with the Department of Defense. He thought he was traveling to the undercover location to meet a child, only 15 years of age. I wonder what you have to do to maintain a top secret clearance for the Department of Defense. Just thinking maybe he doesn't qualify any longer. Maybe he shouldn't have received it to begin with if they'd done the appropriate background. How about Daniel Malwa? He's 51 years of age. He thought he was traveling to have sex with a 14-year-old child. All right, now if the first two haven't shocked you enough, think about this. He was not only vacationing here, but he brought his twins. He has a twin boy and girl who are 14. And he brought them here as a birthday present because they turned 15 last Sunday. So he came to the Central Florida area, took the kids to all the different amusement parks, and then on Friday night, after having a rough week of being with his 14-year-old girl and boy, he decided, what the heck, I'll go to a dating site and see if I can find me a 14-year-old child to have sex with. And that's what he thought he was doing, except that it was our undercover detectives instead. How about Dylan Gilbreth? He was here from Alabama. His victim was 12 years old if she had not have been an undercover detective. He said right away, hey, you want to make $50? But he's a nice kind of guy, you know, as he tries to have sex with what he thinks is a 12-year-old child. He went way out of the way. He brought her a strawberry milkshake and some gummy bears. That's not all. He just left court in Orange County that day, entering a diversion plea for soliciting an adult prostitute as well. So he goes to court for soliciting a prostitute, enters a diversion program in Orange County, and immediately starts chatting with what he thinks is our victim. He was really impressed by the criminal justice system, wasn't he? How about Charles Weeks, who thought he was traveling to meet a 14-year-old child? He's a student athlete on the bowling team at Weber. He lives in Valdosta, Georgia. Don't you know that his mom and dad are proud that they sent him down here to college and he's trying to solicit children for sex? Or how about Tyrell Gordon? He's a UCF student in biomedicine. He traveled to meet a child, only 14, and to do kind of kinky kind of sex, not normal stuff. Is there a normal stuff with a 14-year-old? We don't think so. But Tyrell, who is a biomedical student, was going to sexually batter a child.
Well, there you all go, my friends. That there one was surprisingly long, so we'll just stop her here, and I'll come out with another part or two or three, whatever it takes, and we'll carry on from there. Anyways, you can see up above here, I put a link for a button there for you to press. If you haven't already subscribed, you can subscribe just by pushing that button, and there's a whole list of other videos you may want to go check out if you like this one. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Take care of yourself, you take care of each other, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.